So, Hillary Clinton and the bizarre satanic rituals that members of her campaign openly engage in is back in the news. Remember in early November 2016, just days before the election, WikiLeaks released a data dump of thousands of emails between John Podesta, his brother, also a big lobbyist, and members of the campaign high level in New York City. And they talked about friends who were in car wrecks, and they said, we've got to do an Aleister Crowley ritual to get her better. They talk about, we're going to have the spirit cooking tonight. You know, Abramović is going to be there. The blood, the semen, the breast milk, all of this. And so now CNN is reporting on it, but trying to rewrite history and saying that it's been debunked. And then they list a Washington Post article that says, oh, Abramović just does this as art. The woman brags that she doesn't age. She's 70-something years old, looks like she's 50. And there's videos of her online doing Aleister Crowley rituals, and she told a Reddit forum years before this happened that when she does it in public, it's art, but when she does it privately, it's a ritual. So they're hoping you just don't go look at what she said. Then you've got Podesta's brother with all of his deviant art, 2007 Washington Post, with images of little kids tied up being paddled and saying, I have dangerous art I watch in my basement theater. And then you've got all the other weirdness. The media then distracted off of that onto Comet Ping Pong Pizza, and then made all the New York news about that so that they could change the subject over to that wasn't going on, to then distract from what was going on in the WikiLeaks. Now, Cuomo on CNN says, you can't read WikiLeaks, you'll go to jail. That's not true. He says only he can read them, and he'll tell you what he wants you to know. You can go look up for yourselves spirit cooking. Hashtag spirit cooking. Tens of millions of people read about it the day that we wrote about it. Drudge linked to our story. It's goat's heads, bloody goat's head. It's blood. It's people in vats of blood. People come by and scoop it up and eat it. There's hundreds of these damn videos online. And it's them worshiping Baphomet. They love Aleister Crowley. It's in the emails. And it's him coming to dinner, discussing what they're going to do and what's going to be on the menu for the rituals that you do. It's called spirit cooking. That's when you drink the blood and do all this stuff. That's the term created by Aleister Crowley. She'd been in all these art magazines pushing it, mainlining Satanism to everybody in the years before 2016, saying that, that's why she lives so long and why she's so beautiful, like a vampire. When it blew up in their face, they then tried to back out of it. And who they're trying to go after is John Gibbs, who's a black man, senior advisor, community planning. He's like the number 2 guy in community planning under the whole Department of Housing. And he's actually trying to get housing for African Americans and others. And he's been very successful since he got in mid-level. Now he's very high level. He retweeted that big story from back in November 1st, 2016, and they're saying he's bad and should be removed because he simply retweeted news articles about it. But you had the Washington Post, the New York Times, all of them write articles trying to cover it up, trying to say it's really no big deal. But that didn't work. So I think they've misstepped bringing this back into the news, and CNN, basically reporting on the controversy of Satanism inside the Clinton campaign. And listen, I used to learn this from people that openly work for her high level, like Larry Nichols. I've been interviewing Larry Nichols for 22 years, since 1996. He was the head of their operations for a while. And he told me, he said, Alex, they go and do witchcraft and drink blood, and they go out to California and do all this stuff. I didn't believe it until years later it was in magazines from LA, but how cool it was. So see, they say it's cool and they're doing it, but then they say it's not happening when we report on it. And you've got them grabbing the kids out of Haiti and her top people getting arrested and convicted for child trafficking, and then they changed their names, and now they're back doing it again, and just all the evil crap they do, and funding ISIS to take over the Middle East and put hundreds of thousands of women and children to slavery, and just the slave trade's going on in Libya again. She came, she saw, he died, and just everything she does is evil. Everything that comes behind it's evil. But nobody's talking about all her girlfriends in the media, or Bill Clinton's girlfriends, or all the rape cases he settled. It's all about a consensual relationship that might have happened a decade ago with Stormy Daniels. Oh my God, and now she's doing strip club performances for CNN, trying to destroy Trump. This is unbelievable. So Trump never acted like a hypocrite. He never said he was a goody two-shoe, but he's marched for pro-life. No other president's done that. He's been pro-America. He's supporting religious freedom. That's why people love him. People say, why do these evangelicals keep supporting him when he's not perfect? Because they know he's not a hypocrite. He never said he was perfect, but he supports their rights and he loves God. King David had people killed so he could have their wives. but he repented later. Trump's not doing that. He hadn't killed anybody yet so again, a man and a woman's evil. I'm not saying it's perfect. It's killing your wife, it's bad. A man and a woman together, is a bad thing, but spirit cooking and Aleister Crowley crap, that is okay. Go read the CNN article for yourself. Go read the Washington Post, and then go read our articles about it, and read what Abramović says, and read her own Reddit, Ask Me Anything, and go research it all, and read the damn emails. Farmhouses where it goes, we'll have young children in the hot tub for your entertainment, sir. They are kids, but they should still be good, and just all this stuff. That's what they're scared of. And that's why Podestas on his Twitter talking crap about me, saying I should eat, and all the rest, eat shit. Hey, buddy, I'm not into eating shit like Satanists are, okay? I'm not into eating blood and all the other crap, all right? But I'm not afraid of a fight. You start to think you're so tough. You're nothing. God's given us all the gear to crush you. You don't know what power is. You don't know because you are pure evil. You don't have the balance. And then you don't have God in the middle of that controlling it. You're a fool and you will fail, and you're failing now, you little fanged, vampire-looking piece of crap. You are failing and falling now. All right, that's it for this transmission. Infowars.com/show. We've taken Brain Force and made it Brain Force Plus. Now at 20% more in the bottle and an even more hardcore formula. You owe it to yourself to get these products. They really have worked for myself, my family. They have 5-star reviews by the thousands. Infowarslife.com.